Welcome back, everyone, to another super fucking epic Company of Heroes 2 replay cast. And this time we're taking a look at an epic replay. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see if it's epic or not. Sent in by my good friend Fives. And they're facing the Korean squad. Anyway, it's him playing as the United States Forces, the best faction in the game, America. And his friend is Ari Piawuyan. Furry moment. I know this person. Yes. So Ari is playing as the Soviets and has already picked the urban defense tactics. Kind of interesting if you think about it. Now, oh, they're actually just gangbanging on these pioneer squads. One second. Okay. I think I need to lower my volume slightly to be sure that I don't get fucked by, yeah, audio levels. Basically, yeah, they're facing off against two Wehrmachts. One of them is Commissar Togawi, and he's already picked the Feshtung Armor Doctrine, which is not something I've seen in forever. Although, to be fair, I haven't played Company of Heroes in forever, so who knows, maybe it's super ultra meta now. And he's spamming MGs, which is not working out well for that one rear echelon, but it also might not work out well for this MG42. As the riflemen are coming in, they get behind the truck for cover, and now they're pummeling away with their Grands, but it looks like, yeah, looks like they're going to need to run away. Popping the retreat there might not have been necessary because maybe he would have gotten out of the line of sight of the MG, but whatever. He decided to go with the safe option of retreating away immediately. And then we have Korea. Korea down here with 1 MG. He hasn't picked the doctrine yet, but he does have the strategic reserves, the new doctrine, with the Tiger Ace and shit. Yeah, basically we have a nice little showdown on a map called, I think, Road to Baku? Highway to Baku. Never seen this map before, but basically it looks like there's a big old highway in the middle. No negative cover, interestingly enough, on the highway. But, yeah, highway to Baku, basically highway in the middle, which divides the map into its two triangles to signify, you know, one side or the other. Fuel relatively close to the middle of the map. And VPs kind of along the highway, so basically just pretty standard map layout for Company of Heroes. Now we have the combat engineers from Ari. They could be trying to flank these MG42 team, and there's also a nice mortar squad. Actually, two mortar squads, one American and one Soviet, which is definitely going to come in handy against Commissar Tagawi's little MG spam, and I definitely enjoy that little counter pick. Conscripts getting forced back in the middle by, looks like, some German MG and rifle fire. They were actually coming in maybe for the field point. Nice usage of the razor wire to block the little sandbags. Ari went for the MG, so obviously she's gone for, actually, I don't know her his or her pronouns, but Ari is a female character in the game, so I'm just going to use she, her. Yes, pronouns in Company of Heroes 2 casting. What the fuck? So yeah, this means that she's gone for the support weapons company, obviously. No need for the AT gun yet, but spamming out some some Maxim MGs and some mortars. Looks like it's going to be quite useful on this map because it's very open, so Maxim machine guns going to be quite useful. And of course, Fives has gone for the, whatchamacallit? Wait, what? Didn't he have a mortar? Looks like he's lost the mortar. It's getting me kind of confused, but basically he's gone for the company command post with the captain, and he's actually got some flamers on his rear echelons, which means that he's gone for the rifle company. America. Yes, 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 freedom. Unfortunately, obviously, it's not as epic as it used to be, which is why the rifle company guy cries all the time, as you can see from my profile picture. But yeah, M3 half track for the, you know, for the half-track epicness. Rifle, rear echelon squad, flamethrowers, rifleman defenses, and mines, which is actually really useful, and later on easy 8s. White phosphorus at the end. Obviously, I think he's picked it mostly for the easy 8s because of the sort of map layout. Can you actually get to these bunkers? Looks like yeah, there's a little ramp up here, so those might be useful in certain situations. Looks like Commissar Tagawa is actually gone for the tier 3. Wait, what? Wait, how does he have Panzer Grenadiers? Oh, well, this is where my like rustiness with Company of Heroes comes into play. He's got Panzer Grenadiers in his Kampfgruppe headquarters after battle. I guess that's how it works now. Okay. So he's gone and directly like avoided getting the infantry company because he wants the Panzer Grenadiers, or he's using the Panzer Grenadiers from tier 0. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work out though, because he's facing a lot of MGs, so he needs to be using them in good flanking maneuvers. He's trying now with the 2nd Panzer Grenadier squad. Let's see how it is actually used. You need to get into cover, bro, and push on these conscripts. Will this maxi machine gun turn around and face this incoming danger? Doesn't look like it. They actually hit a mine and they get completely wiped out. Nice cold-blooded play by Ari, luring them into the mine. Not even having to change around the MG. Nice flank coming in from 5s. He's gone around this Grenadier squad and also gotten a wipe on the MG, which is also going to allow him to steal the MG and immediately set up and start firing away, but it looks like he decides to play it safe and retreat out of there with the weapon. Now, this rear echelon squad might be left behind to deal with this Grenadier, but surprise, here comes a 222 Scout Car. Obviously, tier 2 is up for Korean guy. Never trust the Koreans, and yeah, that's not the quickest 222 I've ever seen, but definitely a nice purchase because it doesn't look like 5s had any AT. Now, does Ari have... No, she does not have the RPG-43 anti-tank grenades, but she does have an AT gun, of course, from that tier 2. So he can start pummeling away at that scout car. Will he be able to get the final shot? It doesn't look like it. He is running the fuck out of there and has managed to actually destroy the fuel cache. Will the AT gun be able to shoot over the little bridge embankment? It doesn't look like it. Grenadiers are forced to retreat, but also the conscripts are not able to push further the advantage on the 222 scout car. So overall, a decent victory for the Korean guy who has managed to destroy the fuel cache, which actually now costs, I believe, manpower and munitions, and not just manpower anymore. Am I like just going completely insane? No, I'm thinking about Co-Free. I'm just going completely fucking nuts. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to take my schizomeds. Yeah, just going completely insane and forgetting about shit about Company of Heroes. Yeah, looks like the Panzer Grenadier spam is being... The epic, glorious Panzer Grenadier spam is being forced to retreat. Yeah, Commissar Tagawi, or Tagavi. Yeah, no idea what that word is supposed to be. Commissar just really going hard on that Panzer Grenadier spam. 3 of them, which is very expensive on his manpower. He's gonna be hurting if he has to reinforce those for too long. The 2 Grenadiers! No! He survives. Yeah, 10 minutes in. Looks like basically even on the VPs. Kind of looks like the Axis are on the back foot when it comes to fuel income because the Allies have just gotten an epic cutoff. Holy moly. That's a cutoff and a half. Not that far from the center of the map and cuts off literally the entire southern side. Looks like there could also be a similar thing going on, which is why that fuel cache had been built. Okay, I see. I'm starting to see the dynamics of this map. The Panzer Grenadier spam finally getting a nice little victory and forcing basically all the support weapons to retreat. Bit of a Taliban moment. But there is an M5 half-track from Ari, who has not upgraded the half-track for the reinforcements. And yeah, this is allowing the support weapons to sort of stay in the map on the field and wipe out 2 Panzer Grenadier squads, which is, of course, devastating for the Axis. And since she has not upgraded the half-track, this also serves as a nice little clown car. You can also get 2 flamethrowers on the M5 half-track clown car if you so desire. So I feel like that could be a good idea, because that's like the way you make it better than the, you know, M3 half-track. Like normally the M3 half-track is like, you know, cheaper, and you can get 1 flamer anyway, which is why, and it's also faster, which is why it is used for the clown car. But if you're using the M5 for the clown car, might as well get 2 flamers on them for the double, you know, destruction. And it's actually like Ari just getting a bunch of successes, managing to wipe out a bunch of enemy squads. So this is setting the Axis back quite a bit. The 222 is still alive, fighting off the American push down in the south. But it's basically the only important unit for the Axis left on the field. Never mind. Anti-tank gun destroying that. And yeah, soon enough at some point we're going to have the battalion command post at the Easy 8s. What has been... yeah, what has Fives been using his fuel for, actually? No idea, but Ari does have the Tank Heavy Battalion Command at Tier 3, so we might be seeing some T-70s, although it might be a little bit too late. The Germans have a Support Armored Corps and the Tier 2, so actually the Germans are not really too advanced when it comes to tech. It's 12 minutes in, and it looks like both teams really haven't gotten out any like big tiers. Yeah, they've mostly been focusing on staying on the map. Massive blob coming in for the Allies. Is that gonna work? Nope.
Anti-tank gun ready for action.
Okay, sorry. Was doing a thing. I was consuming the coffee. Didn't want to exactly force everyone to listen to my slurping and shit, which I hope you appreciate. Anyway, the Grenadiers are starting to get some veterancy, at least this squad. But yeah, a bit of veterancy coming in for the Allies. Ooh, shock troops coming in from the urban defense tactics. Looks field. Bruh? Okay. Not sure what that is supposed to be. Can reinforce. Yeah, okay. No forward. There's like not a lot of places for a forward headquarters though on this map. Yeah, which is kind of interesting, but yeah, it looks like there's a field camp which probably has been built from the combat engineers. Okay. Kind of interesting, to be honest. I didn't know that existed. Whatever. Yeah, the shock troops are coming in, and at some point the KV-2 is going to be coming in. Now, I wonder if Ari is going to be going for some, yeah, for some spamming of Tank Heavy Battalion Command units, or if she's going to go for the Tier 4. And I'm liking the Katyusha choice for what the Axis are bringing to the table, but let's see what she goes for. Fives actually back tech to the Lieutenant, which is an interesting choice. I guess he wanted the 50 cal? Maybe? Or maybe he wanted the officer, the extra squad, but I'm not sure. Shock troops doing their thing. They're doing kind of fine, but it looks like they might actually be getting... They might be getting wiped by this Grenadier because they're really, really low. Now, okay, they survive. Big fight in the center. Looks like there's a bit of turtling going on with the anti-tank guns, of course, and the half-track that can provide some reinforcements. Now, it's actually Vet 2, so it improved the reinforcement radius. This is actually, like, really, really, like, underestimated by a lot of players. When these half-tracks start to get vetted up and they start to reinforce at, like, Yeah, like, he can probably reinforce these guys up here. And they start to, yeah, reinforces like ridiculous long ranges. It's actually really, really a big force multiplier. So, yeah. Fighting position going up to provide extra machine gun support, although, to be honest, with all the Panzerschrecks and I'm guessing some packs, yeah, mortars and stuff, that fighting position is not going to survive for very long. But the Grenadiers are going like straight into the meat grinder. They're actually going to get wiped by the combat engineers with the repair kit, the hazard removal package. But they actually win the fight and force off all the Soviet infantry. In fact, they're going to force off the Hatchback because of the Panzerschrecks. So this means that the ZIS 76mm gun is vulnerable to being destroyed. Bundle Grenade is going to make sure that that happens, but these Panzerschreck guys are not able to destroy the gun itself. They are, however, able to destroy the fighting position along with the pack. So yeah, German assault takes a lot of casualties, inflicts a lot of casualties, but also pushes back the Allies from the center area. There's just it's kind of a shame that they don't have any armor to actually like push in and take advantage of the AT gun being down. Anyway. Damn. Already up to 12 CPs. This is because there's been a lot of fighting. Oh, Easy 8 already on the field. Yeah, this is pretty based. Yeah, can't wait to see what the Easy 8 is going to be up to. There is, however, the AT gun. Does he have line of sight? No, the Epic True Sight system preventing the pack from stopping the Freedom Dispenser. 50 caliber destroys the MG42. Very nice. Yeah, Easy 8 just dominating the south of the battlefield, and this should allow the Allies to get this South VP and getting some VP advantage. Oh boy, here comes both the Panzerschrecks and the pack. Panzerschrecks are missing. Pack doesn't miss, but by now the Easy 8 is getting the hell out of there. So yeah, the Easy 8 is providing the Allies with a nice advantage in terms of mobility and firepower, and I'm guessing that Ari is going to go for the KV-2 assault tank, which would be a very, very, very great choice in my opinion at the moment, because the Axis are fueling a lot of infantry, and so the KV is going to be very, very fine to cement the Allied lead in that regard. And we do have a triple cap being fielded right now, and yeah, the Axis are going to be under very, very heavy pressure to reverse the state of affairs, so we'll see. We will see. Here comes the Easy 8 again. Should probably repair first before coming in, because, you know, pack does exist. But unfortunately, the pack has not been brought up. Now, I saw that Commissar was going for a P4 SJ. Yeah, he can hold down because of his Festung armor. I wonder what Korean guy is going to go for. Probably the Tiger Ace at this point. If I'm betting on something, it's going to be the Tiger Ace, because, oh my god, I haven't been able to actually get any late... Oh, no, he does have the... He does have the battle phase free, and of course it is the Tiger Ace. So he just needs a few more CPs and a bit more fuel, like 5 more minutes of fuel, and he's gonna have the Tiger Ace. Yay! Can't wait, right? Anyway, Panzer IV LSJ gonna be relatively evenly matched with the Sherman. Of course, the advantage there is going to go to whichever side can draw the enemy into their own AT gun, both the 57 and the pack, but there is a bit of an advantage to the Allies in that. Ooh, Browning gets decrewed. Oh, there goes the captain. Nice wipe. The advantage there is actually to the Allies because Fives has both the Sherman and the AT gun. That means that he's going to be able to, you know, control them better, micro them better, but it might not matter, because here comes the destruction of the AT gun. Will the Axis be able to steal / destroy it? What the fuck is the Axis blob doing? Massive waste of an opportunity. They could have destroyed the AT gun. Instead, they decided to charge forward into the fighting position, and possibly even the base MGs got a bit of pot shots in there. Anyway, the Axis has been able to kind of reverse the map control situation slightly, but they didn't really like get any major strategic victories on the Allies, so I don't see how they're gonna solidify their positions. If the Allies were winning before, they're gonna be winning again now in a little bit once they reorganize and reinforce their troops. Now, when it comes to the pop cap, the Allies are slightly ahead, but they're about to be very ahead. Yeah, here comes the Kliment Varashilov 2 heavy assault tank. What the fuck is that? Zastalina, okay. Yeah, we have a bit of a decal confusion going on. Yeah, here comes the KV-2. KV-2 looks like it's going to be set up along with the support weapons, sort of little blob up here. We have 3 maximums, actually 1 MG42, 1 Maxim, and 1 other Maxim, so 2 Maxims and an MG42. We do have the 82mm mortar and the 76mm divisional field gun. So yeah, Ari does have just a bunch of soft troops, plus the epic KV-2, plus the epic half-track that's going to provide a nice little sort of base area. Oh, nice Panzerfaust. The EZH should be able to get the hell out of there, but the Panzerfaust J is actually doing a lot of damage. There goes the Grenadier squad getting completely wiped out from an NG42. Man, the Axis players have not been playing like carefully or well in terms of the support weapons game. Why do I say this? It's because they've lost a few weapons to the Allies, and also they haven't really been able to destroy or negate the Allies' use of weapons. So, yeah, they're kind of in a bad position, and there goes the dropped MG42 light machine gun. Even worse. This is going to allow the Allies basically to set up areas where they have sort of local advantages because they've got the support weapons advantage. And, yeah, I'm not liking this at all for the Axis. Not liking this situation. Shock troops. Wait, what? Bro. Am I the only one seeing this? I'm probably late in realizing this, but, yeah, this guy's pretty dumb. Like, hold on. I'm trying to get the screenshot right. There we go. You're kind of dumb, bro. Korean guy. Are you okay, Korean guy? Bro, you could have gotten the Tiger Ace. Why did you get a P4? Oh my god, my brain is like overheating. There's like fucking 38 degrees outside, and I'm trying to like understand why Korean guy went for the P4 instead of the Tiger Ace. So I'm like basically, yeah, just my brain is overheating because of the calculations in my head and the heat. Why? Yeah, I'm not. Oh my fucking god! Kill me! I'm getting rope. I'm gonna hang myself. Why? Why? Of course he goes for a pack 43. In like the most... like literally the most backwards position of all time. Although this might actually come in handy for them because he's placed it in such a conservative position so far back that it looks like the Allies haven't realized that it's there even with the random flares, which were probably coming in from the riflemen. Whatever. They're probably coming in from the rifleman. He hasn't realized that the Pack 43 is there because it's so far backwards, which might provide a bit of like a surprise factor if the allies decide to push up very, very far and like overextend themselves. But I'm fucked if I know. I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. Nice ambulance. Damn. Maxim machine gun just suppressing the whole goddamn blob. Here comes a second P4. Ew. Yeah, I really got no clue as to how the Axis are thinking of, like, dislodging the allies from their positions and ending the stalemate. Because as far as the allies are concerned, they really don't need to push up at this point. They've got 2 VPs. They're slowly but surely bringing the Axis down. They're down to 230 VPs. With the double cap, it's going to take like 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes to end this game. No, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? It's 1 every 3 seconds, 12 minutes. It's going to take 12 minutes to end this game, and they're on good positions, sort of very solid. They know what they're doing. They've got their demo charges and shit set up. They've got their fighting positions, their AT guns. They can draw in the access to those positions, and they from there pressure onto the third VP. While the Axis hasn't really gone for their late game very much. Now, I would have expected to see more Easy 8 spam coming in from 5s, but he's floating a hell of a lot of manpower. There goes one of the Panzer IVs. Here comes a Panzerwerfer? Yeah. Panzerwerfer from Korean guy. Got no kills on its first barrage. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I would have expected more Easy 8 spam, but it doesn't look like they actually needed it because 2 Panzer IVs go down from this single Easy 8 in this single engagement. Again, because they can draw in the allies to, or the access to those AT guns into those prepared positions. He's pushing up. Now the Pack 43 is a potential menace over here if it turns around. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen though. Yeah, I really don't see how the Axis turns this around. I'm calling it for the Allies. Yeah, this P4 still survives, but they just have no win con, no trump card, no game-winning move. And the Allies at this point can just kind of continue on their merry way and continue doing what they've been doing for a while and just kind of not care, to be honest. Nice Panzerwerfer barrage, which destroys the veterancy on the AT gun, but it's only 1 AT gun. Here comes the second Easy 8. And the Pack 43 is still there, still hasn't done absolutely anything in this game. Triple cap is going to be maybe reversed. The double Panzerschrecks, though, they can maybe destroy one of the Easy 8s. No. T-34-76 on the field. Where's the KV-2? It's still up here, still with 19 kills. Got a couple of sandbags in front of it to protect it from random AT guns. Panzer IV tries to come in. It's going to take a bit of damage from the 57mm anti-tank gun, but gets behind it. Okay. They've managed to destroy the AT gun, and the Grenadiers are kind of running amok among the Allied defensive positions, but yeah, actually one of these 8s did go down. Not sure where, because I don't see the wreckage anywhere. Yeah, no, I've got no idea. Ooh, nice Katyusha coming in. Almost destroys a Pioneer squad. Holy shit. But kind of missing everything else. Oh, no, actually, it's hitting the MG42. It's not hitting the MG42 enough, but yeah, as I said, I was looking forward to the Katyusha being fielded by Ari, but it doesn't look like it's going to be really needed at this point. Because again, even more P4s coming in, 1,000 manpower being floated by Korean guy. Now he thinks he's going to go for the Tiger Race. Bro, it's also not the old Tiger Race. You don't need to save up 1 trillion manpower to field it. It doesn't do the resource income reduction anymore. Nice white phosphorus, protecting the retreating units. Wait, no, the EZ8 wasn't dead. It was actually just repairing. Ooga booga, I am gorilla. I low IQ. Okay, nice flank from the shock troops. Gonna destroy the MG42 heavy machine gun. Here comes another P4. The other one's in the base getting repaired. Again, 2 P4s versus 1 T-34, 2 EZ8s, and 1 KV-2. I really don't see how the Axis can think of being in command of the armor game. And also the Allies are doing better when it comes to infantry because of veteran riflemen. Here comes the Tiger Ace in like 2 minutes. This could have happened like 10 minutes ago. Perhaps even more. Perhaps even like 13, 14 minutes ago. I want to kill myself. Nice Katyusha. 2 packs coming in.
We are in a dangerous situation. 100 points remaining. Okay, ready yourself. Reinforcements here. What do you need? To the death factory, boys.
Bam.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
Come on. Do it. Build the Tiger Ace. Or call in the Tiger Ace. Well, looks like the Panzer Grenadiers got kind of baited into a trap. Now they're gonna get slaughtered by the Soviet infantry. T-34 kind of trying to run them over, but it doesn't work, and gets destroyed by the P4. The P4 manages to run away, and magically the KV-2 manages to not wipe anything or like get any significant amount of kills. But here comes a counterattack from the EZ8s. Tiger Ace, hello, Tiger Ace, Tiger Ace, Tiger Ace, Tiger Ace, Tiger Ace. There goes the Tiger Ace. Fucking finally, the Tiger Ace has been called in. But it's kind of a bit too late, brother. Was that a wipe from the KV-2? Probably, comrade, but it was only... No, it seems like it was Panzer Grenadiers. Only 2 of them left. Here comes the epic Tiger Race, but will it be able to do anything? Probably not. So, what would I have done differently if I was the Germans? Well, definitely would have not cared about the Soviet defensive position. Like, I would have done some backcapping against the Northern VP, but like not sent any forces against the center because it was clear that the Soviet was kind of camping there and had a strong position. So actually would have been better for the Axis to employ some team play and just kind of double team 5s down in the south, because he was basically in a bit of a more precarious spot. Also, if you're gonna go for the Tiger Ace doctrine, go for the Tiger Ace and actually like purchase it. And also, Tagavi's doctrine didn't really get much of a use. Anyway, here comes freedom! Come on, democracy. No, why is he... Yeah, this is unfortunate. Should have probably used prioritized vehicles. Gets destroyed, gets nothing. Both of the EZ8s are down. Oh my god! Endsieg! We can win this, I tell you! Okay, I'm going completely fucking insane because, yeah, German kid moment. Steiner's counterattack. Here it comes. Steiner! Steiner! Actually, I'm gonna change around what... This is now Steiner's Tiger Race. Okay. New name and thumbnail for this game. Yeah, it looks like Steiner's Tiger Race is, was not enough to turn back this game. Here comes the P4s running straight into a nice prepared position of both the AT gun and the bazooka from the lieutenant. There goes the the veteran P4. And the other thing that I think the Germans really kind of fucked up with was the support weapons management, but that was more like a kind of micro thing. It wasn't really a macro strategy failing. It was really kind of micromanagement, and yeah. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this epic Company of Heroes 2 replay cast, which, if I remember, I'm going to post this on Reddit, because ain't really many Company of Heroes 2 subscribing folks on my channel anymore, so time to do shameless self-promotion while we wait for Company of Heroes 3 or something. Anyway, for now, I'm going to sign off. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.